Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to put your weekly schedule onto your phone and into your planner. So first you're going to have to print out your schedule. I'm in college, so I just have it online already, but I know that most high schools you have to go into orientation and pick up your schedule. So if you have that, then you can just skip this step, but since I'm in college, I'm gonna have to get it online. So I usually just print out the weekly part of this, and it should have there's a time part, and then there's one that just says your class schedules. I like the time part. I know I think for high school, it just has the legit schedule, just in a row, so not time blocked like this. I love these time blocked ones, so this is just what I print out. I printed them in two separate sheets, so I just wanted to try something new this year and actually do something creative with this littler sheet. But if you guys have seen my previous video, I'm pretty sure I've done this before. But if I did, I'm just gonna put it up here in the little time card here. But if I haven't, then I guess this is the first video, but I swear I've done this before. It's where I make the little border thing and I put it in my planner. This is what I do every single semester / quarter. So it's just easier for me. I always put this in my planner so I can see when my classes are and stuff. So when you get your weekly schedule, it should have the class, the class name, and then the classroom, where it is and stuff, and also the time. So that's what it does for this. And here's just what my schedule looks like. I already cut off the top part because I had some personal stuff in it, and yeah, so I don't have scissors with me or a really long ruler, so I'm just gonna use the 6-inch ruler that I have, and I'm literally just gonna cut it off. I think for this big one, I'm just gonna cut this this one off to Friday because I don't want to cut all the way to Thursday since this is a bigger one. I just use a ruler because it's easier for me to cut in a straighter line. Then I'm just gonna cut off this edge because it's harder to get onto this skinny side without scissors or with a ruler because the paper's so small. And then, you could clean up the edges, but sometimes it doesn't bother me, but right now it's bothering me. And then I'm just gonna do the same to this one. So when you print it out, you can just mess with the percentage of how big you want it to fit. I never do it on 100% because that's way too big. So this one right here, the bigger one, is a 90, and the smaller one is about, I think, a 75, I'm pretty sure. But you can just mess around with the percentage so that it fits to how you like it. So I have both of these cut out. I cut the smaller one up until Thursday because I think I want to put it on my phone. I'm not sure. Let me get it. It fits just about perfect, which is crazy. So I think I'm actually gonna try to put it on my phone. I wish I had the plus. I've been really into the plus lately, but this is just a standard one. So I think I'm gonna put this on my phone just because I don't have my planner with me all the time. It's usually my backpack, and it's just cumbersome to stop, take out my planner and check. So I think I'm just gonna put it on here like this, so that when I have my phone, because I always have my phone with me when I'm walking, so I could just flip it over to it like this instead of look through my stuff. I don't know, that's just what I think works for me. I'm a paper person, not a digital person, so it works for me. So for this, I am just gonna measure. I actually have this cardstock. It was left over from when I did another project. I'm not sure which one, but I just found this and I was I'm just gonna use it. So I am just gonna try to measure and see how big this is first. So it's almost about 6 inches. So I always give myself about ½ an inch extra. And then I'm gonna give myself about ½ an inch more. Just so I can like evenly give it a border. And I'm gonna measure it this way. It's about 3, so, and then we'll give it another ½ an inch. Okay, there you go. And then I'm just gonna go for it. I don't even know if I really want to draw a line. I think I'm just gonna go for it. So I have my X-Acto knife, and I'm just gonna make just a small cut, not anything to go all the way through. It's probably not straight, but I mean, oh well. Connect the lines, there you go. And perfect, didn't cut through the paper that much because I don't want it to scratch my surface. So now you just cut it out. And then I'm just gonna do this side, the smaller version, and I'll just speed through this so that you guys don't have to watch it. So now you have 4 pieces all together, one for the small one for the big one, and then you're gonna need a post-it, any post-it really, because you're only gonna take the sticky side. Unless you have reusable tape, then you can use that, but I don't, so I'm just gonna take this. You can kind of see where the sticky part is at, so you just want to cut along that. I don't know if you can see on camera, but I can see in like in person. I was gonna say in real life. Technically in real life, but yeah, I actually got this idea since I was like in high school. I did this in high school because I used to make cookies all the time, and I drew out like this cute little cookie. I don't have the planner anymore, sadly, but it was like super cute. I drew out a cookie on an index card, and I put post-its on the back of it so that I can just move it to whenever I bake the cookies or whenever I should bake the cookies. So yeah, I technically made my own stickers before stickers was even cool. Or I cut out the sticky part, and we're actually gonna put it on the back of these just so that I could stick onto the phone. So I'm just gonna cut this in half again just so that I could have more of the stickiness, and then cut it into quarters. So I'm just basically eyeballing it. I don't have any measurements or anything. And then I'm just gonna take a random paper, just random excess paper, and I'm just gonna stick these post-its face down so the sticky part is on the paper. And then I'm gonna take my double-sided tape. Again, if you have the reusable tape, you can just skip this whole step and use it, but I don't, so I'm gonna do it this way. So you don't have to make it perfect, like the sticky part, like trying to tape the back of it. You just want it to stick onto the paper. Okay, so now I'm just gonna lift this up, and it should lift up easy because it's a post-it. And then I'm gonna stick the permanent side down onto the white side of the cardstock. And I just kind of, I mean, you could do it corner to corner. You could put it anywhere. You just want to make the thing stick, especially since it's your phone, you know. So again, permanent tape side down, and you want the post-it side sticking up. And it just makes it so that the paper, the cardstock is basically repositionable, so it doesn't make an adhesive mess onto wherever you're putting it on. Because I did that mistake last quarter when I just taped it down onto my planner dividers, and it was a mess to take off. So, and then flip this over. And this is a smaller version that I'm working on right now, by the way. And then I'm just gonna take this, the weekly schedule that I have, and I am going to just tape it down like normally. Take my cardstock, and then I'm just gonna estimate really, or I want to flip this way actually. It should be good. So that's what it looks like, and now I'm gonna actually try to stick it onto my phone. Let's see. Yay! Okay, so it fits just like this, so that now I have it on my phone when I flip it over like that, and it's like perfect. It fits exactly perfectly on my phone, so that there's no like hanging over. And I made it a little longer here just so that there's a little bit of like a border here, just so it could be a little cute. And I made like a sliver of a border on these sides just because I knew that this paper was already like the width of my phone, so I didn't want to put too much excess or else it would have hung off. And yeah, so this is how I am going to do this one, or how I did this one, and I really like how this turned out. And now onto the bigger one. So basically it's going to be the same exact steps as I did this one, so I'm just going to fast forward this for you guys. By the way, you can also use this idea if you just have a clear case and you don't even have to do like all the other extras that I did. You can just cut out your schedule and then just put it like under the clear case. But I don't have a clear case, so that's why I did it this way. So here's how this one turned out, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in its places. So here's what the finished product looks like. This is what it looks like in my planner, and this is my A5 planner from Michaels. It's a ring bound planners, and I absolutely love it. The inserts are the Day Designer planner from Target, and I have a million videos of how I plan in this, how I make make them into inserts, and also how I add sidebars into it. So again, this is what it looks like. I don't do any other decorations just because there's already like a see-through divider, so you can already see like the backgrounds of my planner or my inserts, and I think that the planner itself is already very decorative. So yeah, and then here is how my phone turned out, and I absolutely love this idea. I just showed it to my best friend and she loves this idea too. I hope you guys also love this idea. Tag me in on my Instagram, which is always linked down in the bottom bar below. If you guys also did this, I hope you guys are inspired by this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you guys want to see more content from me. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!